Hello, I'm Ashley O and welcome to the video. Today we have a guest, my beautiful creature Kelvin. If you haven't already, please go follow him on Instagram at restingdogface. I mean, look at him. How can you resist? Today we are talking about Amazon favorites. We have some beauty stuff, some dog stuff, which is why he's here. He wanted to be part of the conversation. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. It means the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video because it will be every week, okay? If you watched my last video, you know we're working on it. So let's get started. I think the first thing we should talk about is what I'm wearing right now. This is a lovely little sweatshirt. So this is by Hanes, and I got this off of Amazon. I will say they're not the thickest sweatshirt, but if it's something like, these are really good like spring and fall sweatshirts because they're not super thick, but they're lightweight. They will still keep you warm. They're kind of fleecy on the inside, but they're really comfortable, and they come in like so many beautiful colors. So I got this like baby blue, and I got this bright neon orange, and I love this sweatshirt. I wear it all the time, and it is so comfy, it's so cute. These are both in a medium, and they fit pretty true to size pretty well. They're like a little bit baggy, but like not too tight, which I like. I wear them all the time. I love them. Kelvin has become part of the couch. He does this every day. Is he destroying my couch? Absolutely. Do I care? Not at all. Because look, how comfy he is. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, back to the video. So our next category is like a lot of hair items. If you don't already know, you can buy a lot of items in bulk on Amazon, and so I try to take advantage of that. So I live and die for dry shampoo. I use Batiste all the time because it's super affordable, but it's also like really good. It works really well. They have a lot of different scents if you've never tried it. I mean, these are like $3 or $4 per can. So usually I'll go on Amazon and I'll buy either packs of 3 or packs of 6, depending on what I need. And this is great. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend. This is my favorite dry shampoo, and honestly, I probably use way too much of it. I also really love buying clear elastics in bulk because if you've ever used them, you know they're either gonna break, most definitely rip your hair out, probably also break, and they will disappear. I really want to know what part of the universe is housing all of my missing elastics, missing clips, missing hair ties. Where do they go? A mystery, a chat for another day. But this is 2,000 clear elastics. I use these all the time, and you can't even tell I haven't even made a dent in these. Okay, so let's continue with the kind of buying in bulk things. Hair clips, snap clips, acrylic clips. If you didn't realize that you can buy like so many of these. So these are a bunch of butterfly clips. I wanted a bunch of them, and I kept looking at all these like little boutique sites that were selling like 5 of them for $10. And then I went on Amazon and bought 100 of them. Because why are you gonna overpay for something that is literally a little piece of plastic that you're probably gonna lose anyway? So these were 100 pieces. They have been strewn about the house, so I don't have all of them in here. But you can get them in multicolored packs. I think they have just one color, black, white, honestly the whole rainbow in this bag. And they are so cute, and I'm obsessed with them. They really just make my 90s heart sing. And then snap clips, same 90s vibe. Same thing where I was looking for snap clips, and all these little boutique sites are trying to rob me, trying to charge me $10 for like 2 snap clips. When again, I think I bought, this is probably about 100 of them. Amazon always coming through. And I did the same thing with acrylic clips. They come in like all different colors and like patterns and stuff. Little pearl snap clips, like the big ones. They're so cute. Tortoiseshell multicolor vibe, like they're really cute, and they work really well. They stay in the hair. They actually hold your hair, and I have like a lot of hair, so it's kind of hard for me to find clips that will actually stay in and like actually hold the amount of hair that I have, and I've been really impressed with these. Also, like everything I'm talking about, link down in the description, you know the drill, but I really like these a lot. Next is a teasing brush. I have been searching for a teasing brush that is going to work with my hair. That's kind of harder than it sounds. Like I have never really had one, so I tried a couple different ones. I did order one from Amazon that was like a Revlon one and it was trash. So I kind of stepped out and tried to find some other ones. So I bought the Dry Bar Teasing Brush. I didn't want to spend a lot. It was like $20. So, I mean, in the realm of teasing brushes, I guess that's kind of a lot, but this one is really good for fine hair. I don't think that it breaks my hair, but it does actually help to tease my hair because my hair is super fine. And with some brushes, they just do nothing. So this one really, really helps. I also just like all the Dry Bar products. Again, it is expensive, but it's cute, it works. Can't really ask for more than that. Kelvin has left us. He's taking a nap back there. I don't know if you can see him. The next hair product, I think I mentioned in the last video that you saw, and that is the Verb Ghost Oil. I really, really like this. I think in that video, I had only used it after I blew out my hair, but this does say that you can put this in your hair when it's damp and blow dry it in, and I have to say I love the result on my hair much more when I do that. It's not heavy, it doesn't weigh it down, which is really nice. It has no scent, it feels good. It doesn't make my hair oily, which I really love because I only wash my hair like once a week. So anything I'm putting in my hair cannot make it more oily than it is already going to get naturally. So that's why I really, really like this. I believe it was about $20. I don't know if you can see, I've used it quite a bit, and a little goes a long way. I have nothing but good things to say about their products. I'm super impressed. And if you watch that last video, please go buy all their stuff. I'm obsessed with them. So the next thing that I have to show you, I think it's gonna come as no surprise because this is gonna be the third video that I've now talked about this, but I'm obsessed with these rhinestones. Look at them. I love them. I love them, I love them. These ones come in silver and this pearlescent multicolor. Oh, they're so pretty. They add such a sparkle to any look. If you watch my 2021 goals video, I used this and they're just so cute. They're easy to use, they're reusable. It was like $10 and you really just get endless fun. The next thing I have to show you is something that I don't know if everyone has or is aware that they should have it, but when I curl my hair, when I straighten my hair, I'm very paranoid about burning my countertops. You know, I live in an apartment, I don't own this place. If I were to destroy a countertop, that would be bad. So on Amazon, I bought this. This is a silicone heat mat. You know, my curling iron does have a stand on it, but it still does touch, the tip of it does touch the countertop. I just don't trust it. Or sometimes I'll do my hair in my bedroom and I have to put it on the wood floor, and this will save your life every single time. And they're so affordable and I use it literally every time I do my hair. Okay, on to our next section of items, which is dog stuff. I spend most of my money on dog stuff on Amazon. I'm always trying to find him puzzles or toys or things to keep him entertained, things that he can wear. They have it all. Let's start with toys, and my dog loves this. This is a Giggle Ball. Why is it called a Giggle Ball? So every time it rotates, it makes this duck-like sound, and he loves to push it around the floor and try to pick it up and bite it and throw it, and he loves this thing. I've had this for years. I've had this since he was a puppy, almost 4 years. It's still in pretty good condition. It definitely has some bite marks, but he loves this thing. So I bought this on Amazon now, but I believe you can also purchase this just on regular Amazon, 2-day shipping. But he loves this. He uses it all the time. Is it the least annoying toy that we have? No. It makes him happy. What am I supposed to do? The next toy I have to show you was actually not a purchase that we originally made on Amazon, but I did check and you can buy it on Amazon. And honestly, I think every dog on the planet should have this toy. This is Kelvins S. So this is from West Paw Design, and this is just a rubber S. This is his favorite toy. I don't buy a lot of toys for him anymore because we do BarkBox, but even with all of the BarkBox toys, and I mean over 100 toys at least, this is still his favorite every single time. He likes to just grab on the middle of it, it wraps around his snoot. I'll insert a clip of him playing with this. He loves this toy. I have had this again since he was a puppy, about 3 or 4 years, and it literally still looks brand new, like it was never chewed on at all. It's so stretchy and good for like tug of war, because I can't give him ropes because he'll swallow them and it's just not good. So we like to give him rubber stuff, and he is obsessed with this toy. Give this to your dog and I promise they will love this. So now let's move on to stuff that he wears day to day and uses. So this is his harness. We have some little patches on it. We have his name on it. And we got this specifically for a couple of reasons. My boyfriend and I, we love a harness because he does pull, like it's not super bad anymore. When he was a puppy, it was really bad. And I just read a lot of stuff where like if you use just a collar, it can hurt their throat if they pull too hard. So I didn't want to do that. I like the vest. I just have more control over him. It seems like he is more comfortable in something like this. And you have the handle, which is nice in like emergency situations, because we've had to use this in certain situations, like at the dog park. Not everybody is super responsible with bringing dogs that aren't aggressive to dog parks. So there have been situations where we've needed to literally like scoop him up, and having the handle really helps in that endeavor to quickly like pull this, grab his body, remove him from whatever the situation is. I've always had a handle on whatever harness he's had ever since he was a puppy. It just comes in handy more often than you think it does. This one also has a clip up top that you can attach the leash to, and it also has a clip in the front. We always use the clip in the front because it prevents the pulling a little bit more than it does from up here. And then this piece just goes around his stomach. This does shift a little bit. That's the only thing I don't really like about this harness, but we're gonna sew it so that it doesn't move anymore. But also excuse all the hair that's all over it. I mean, he's a hairy boy. The next thing he uses every day is his leash. So this is actually 2 pieces, and we bought this because this has like a bungee, and like I mentioned before, he does pull quite a bit. It's a lot better now, but this also really helps a lot, especially when you're working on the pulling. When your dog is pulling you, it can be super frustrating, and it's also like really hard on you, like to be jerked forward constantly. So this actually absorbs the shock of it, and you don't get pulled as hard. And then we got this handle, and they just like attach together, and it makes it super easy. And like this is really grippy. I don't like certain textures and some handles like this have that, like, how do I describe it? It's that like foam material. That texture drives me insane. This has just like a rubber grip on it, and it's just really easy to walk him around with this. This next item is probably the most important thing. We use this so much. We have repurchased these multiple times. They are dog shoes. So they're extremely dirty because we use these all the time. So they have 2 like Velcro straps that you use to just strap them around his little foot. And I'll insert a video of him walking in these. They have hard bottoms and like cloth tops. He loves these. These are so much better than those little like condom rubber things that people put on their dogs. Those fall off all the time. I don't like those. We use these in the snow when there's salt on the ground. We use these in the rain so that his feet don't get wet, and then he tracks it all inside our house on our white carpet, couch, and like all of that. These are so great. And I see so many people, especially in Brooklyn, walking their dogs around, especially in the winter when there is salt, without shoes on. I don't understand that really because it burns their feet, and this is a great way to protect them from that. I will say the only like downside to this pair in particular is that they do get kind of like stinky when they're wet, but once they're dry it's totally fine. But we use these constantly all the time. I could not recommend these more, and he loves them. Like once he realizes he has better traction in his shoes, he's like ready to run. He sounds like a horse galloping down the sidewalk. He loves them. The next item, let's have a demonstration, shall we? Can you come up here? These are little bow ties. These are also like collars, and they just like snap together in the back. They're so cute. It came in a pack of 2 that was like red and green. Again, they are super hairy. He's a very hairy boy. They're adjustable. You can adjust the length, and I just thought these were like really cute for winter, for anytime he wants to get fancy. So I think you can kind of see it from the side a little bit. I will put some pictures in of him wearing them. They're really cute. They're super cheap. I think they were like $12 or something like that. But it's just a nice little thing for him to feel fancy. He loves wearing things like this because it gets him extra attention and he's all about that life. So for our last and final item, Amazon has amazing Halloween costumes for dogs and they're just like so funny, so cute. He's not like big into hats, like he doesn't love hats, but he does like jackets. So I think it was like 2 years ago that I got this for him, but I like to keep them because you just never know. So this is his lobster costume. And I will insert pictures of him wearing this. It's so funny. It just buttons in the front and this goes like around his body and then the back of it looks like this. It has a little like lobster tail. And then this part is like more of a hood and so it flips backwards so he can like wear it for a longer period of time. And this doesn't have to be like on top of his head because he's not about that life. So he does love this. He does love to wear these things and they're super affordable and they're really cute and like good quality. Like I said, I've had this for like at least 2 years and you know, we like to use it for random purposes, random Instagram posts, things like that. But that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found something that maybe you haven't tried before. Also, if you have suggestions of things that I should buy, leave them down below because Amazon is an addiction, it's a problem, and I like to feed that problem as much as I can. Especially if you guys have like dog stuff suggestions, please leave that in the comments down below because he's always looking for new things to wear and new toys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or a paws up because it really supports my channel and lets other people see this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you are already subscribed, thank you, I love you. Please hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Make sure you follow my angel over at Resting Dog Face. There is new content there daily. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.